Okay, we're here on Sunday, Ema Banim for Chok L'Yisrael, Parashat Nasso. I'm going to give a little overview of different parts of the Chok L'Yisrael that we learned today. In Gemara, one of the subjects that we dealt with, Tanur Banan Maaseh Makom Echad Shaya Bo Arod. There was once a place where there was this creature called Arod, which was a venomous creature, Vaya Mezik et Abriot. It used to kill people. Ba'u ve'odi'u lo leRabbi Chanina ben Dosa. They informed Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa about these creatures that was dangerous and it was killing people. Amar lahen ar'u li etcho. He told them, please show me his place, his hole. Where does he live? Alchu ve'er'ucho. They showed him where that creature lived. Natan akevo al pi acho. He put his heel on top of the hole. Yatza unshacho. And that Arod came out and bit him. Umet oto Arod. And the Arod itself, that creature is the one that died. Not Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa v'shalom. In other words, by the Arod biting Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa, the Arod died. Netalo al ketefo. Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa took him and put him on his shoulder. Ve'evio lebet hamidrash. And he brought him to Bet hamidrash. Amar lahem, and he told them, Re'u banai, en Arod memit ela achet memit. It's not the arod that kills, it's actually the chet, the sin, that causes a kind of a vulnerability that then would make it so that the person is susceptible to the damage caused by the arod. But if a person was totally clean of any sins, then he would not be affected by this creature. And that was the lesson that he wanted to teach them. Be'ota sha'a, at that moment, Amru, they said, Oy lo le'adam shepaga bo arod. Woe to the person that the arod meets him, because the arod is dangerous. However, oy lo le'arod, woe to that arod shepaga bo Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa. That Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa met. Rabbi Chanina ben Dosa was a very, very pious man. He was a person that our teaching said that because of his merit, the whole world receives sustenance. And the principle that he's teaching us here is that the sin of a person is what causes him to be vulnerable to whatever could happen. So if a person was totally pure, of no sins at all, then even Arod could not affect him. Then we learn halakha psuka, the Birkot HaShachar. Birkot HaShachar are the blessings that we say before we even say the prayer. This is that one blessing after the other. We thank Hashem and we are grateful to Hashem every morning as we wake up for all the good things, like being able to get up from bed, being able to see, being able to wear clothing, all those good things that many times we may forget and take for granted. Every morning, a Jew, before he starts the day, has to thank Hashem for all those things that may be so obvious because we have them every day. We open our eyes, we're able to breathe, we're able to get up, we're able to get dressed, etc. But we want to thank Hashem for these things. And then the halakha psuka finished with the idea, the saying the beracha after we go out of the restroom. Even such a bodily function that is so natural is something that we should be thankful to Hashem, because unfortunately, when someone is not able to do those normal bodily functions, that's something that could be very dangerous for the person. So we thank Hashem. And the blessing that we say, Asher yatzar et ha'adam b'chokhmah, we blessed Hashem who formed man in wisdom, uvara bo nekavim, and made in him all sorts of orifices, chalulim, ducts, canals. Our body is full of conduits and openings. Galui ve'adua lifnei kisei kevodecha. It's known, it's revealed before your throne of glory. She'im yisatem echad mehem u'ipateh had mehem. If one of them becomes clogged or not able for things to pass through it, or if something becomes one of these conduits or one of these becomes ruptured, so whether it's blocked or ruptured, you will not be able to stay alive for even 1 hour. Figuratively speaking, it could be a short moment, it should be a longer moment, but that could be dangerous to the health of a person. So the fact that a person went to the restroom and comes out, he thanks Hashem for the ability to do whatever he did as a bodily function. Baruch atah Hashem, and the blessing concludes by saying, Blessed are you Hashem, Profek kol basar, who heals all flesh, who mafli la'asot, and does wonder. I mean, even the wonder that a spiritual entity such as a soul is within a body which is physical, and that all these functions of the bodies are working. I've heard it said by doctors that if you look even at the way that the eye works, every bodily function is so amazing, you'd be wondering how is it, only way to understand it is mi besariya heze Eloah, just like